Hello, today we'll be talking about adults living with their parents. And if you're an adult, I hope you find this one very useful as an adult living with your parents. Now, as an adult living home with your family, this can be challenging as parents tend to view you as a child or a teen. Your parents may sound intrusive to you, asking you where you're going, what time you're coming, even though they mean well, but you may feel your privacy is taken away from you. To develop a healthy relationship with your family, it's important to have personal boundaries that is comfortable for everyone. You may be aware you have no power in changing your parents, and you're right, you don't, but you're able to change yourself. I have developed a few tips to help you develop some skills on how to deal with some situation concerning boundaries. Now, one of the most important thing to do is set a time to have a full-blown conversation on your needs for boundaries. Don't expect to develop boundaries as you give out hints. It doesn't work as effectively. Keep things positive, be aware in your voice tone, keep it upbeat, and select your vocabulary thoughtfully. This will help your family members to listen to you with a more open mind. Now, clarify your needs. For example, ask your parents not to call you between 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. And if they do, you will not answer the phone, or they're not allowed to comment on your weight, what you eat, how to work on your job, especially at times of quarantine. Make it clear you will not answer or tolerate crossing any of these boundaries. Of course, your parents may not like your boundary setting, but you have to abide by it. And every time it's broken by your family, you respond by making it clear you're not changing these boundaries. Your parents may not like it at all, and I could tell you that. And they will resist to gain the old relationship. Your challenge is actually to be persistent and consistent in your behavior. As you relate to your parents, be confident and communicate to your parents as an adult to an adult, even if your parents don't respond to you as an adult. Communicating as an adult means that you need to present yourself as confident and solid in your own right, in what you say and feel, which can be independent from your parents' thoughts and opinion. In order for you to continue to have your parents treat you as an adult, you need to show them you're emotionally responsible in the relationship, meaning you are not to blame others for your mistakes. You can take criticism, own up on your behavior, and say, I will need to think and reflect about what you've just said. And if they make sense, do change. Now, this gives your parents a feeling that communication is developing as a two ways, rather than feeling either one of you is reacting, which may put you into a parent-childhood relationship. So be aware and conscious that you don't react. You're more thoughtful. Now, show them that you could solve your own problem rather than asking them to do it for you. With these boundaries, your parents may not like it at all, and they may reject it and they feel like, you're moving away from them, you've changed, and you'll probably find a very strong reaction, especially from your mom. Now, this does not mean that it's wrong for you to do so. Asserting your need is essential, even if your parents does not see eye to eye. This is one of the hottest and most necessary things about becoming an adult. In other words, to establish your adulthood, which is basically moving away from the role of a child in the eyes of your parents, it needs to be communicated clearly. That is your choice, preference, and capacity. Putting a healthy adult boundary creates a new relationship where both of you have to relate to each other differently. When that happens, the relationship improves and actually gets closer rather than further. As for your parents, you need to give them some time to adjust. In most cases, because they love you, they will adjust to all the changes you have made. Good luck and try it out.